Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Anthony $1 Million Crolla. He's 5'9" with a reach of 66.9 inches. Up against them, Fists of Fire. They'll fight as featherweights.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Anthony $1 Million Crolla, the former lightweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. And they'll be facing Fists of Fire from the United Kingdom.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a lightweight champion of the world, Anthony $1 Million Crolla. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom, wearing the blue trunks with blue trim, Fists of Fire.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This is a high-octane battle. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making of excuses. Because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Nice lead hook. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Big hooks up. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and Crolla in trouble now. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for... Oh, wait a minute! So much for defensive abilities. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end.
You're getting soft on me. The fight's not over.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't pick it.
And now you're going to let him back into it. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away.
You know, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget to
Together in your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence.
Good work. Stay focused. Don't let it back into the fight.
You can. Get this boxing back together.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
That's it. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out.
And there's the bell for round 2. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
He misses with that jab. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Counter punch caught him clean. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
A lot of effort being exerted here. His stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Good workout, come on. Let him back into the fight. You're way better than can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry back into the fight.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching up. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see.
Go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
Stay focused. Don't worry back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Butts off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap through.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
You don't want to lose this shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do.
There's the bell for round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter shot lands. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. And he just misses with that jab. That counter shot lands. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
It could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? His stamina is off the charts. That counter shot lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just get your breath back.
Okay, go out there, you win this next round for me, kid.
Done all your beautiful, that's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Very simple.
Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, man. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better.
He's not as smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
Back together. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off.
It's on the end of what you do. Good work. Relax now. I don't want you to
and win the round. You getting soft on me?
take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Back into it.
He's out. Go up there and finish him. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
There's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Straight right just misses. Finally goes down. What a shot. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Great round, breakdown, now relax. Good work out there. The job's
Win the round on your day.
great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Good. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right up.
We don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round for me.
There he's up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Focus back at that jab back.
Keep smart. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at it.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
That right hook catching air. Can't find a home with that jab. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And fists of fire goes down. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
That's lights out right there.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Good, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Oh my, that's a game changer. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Just big, deep breaths. Big, deep. You're getting your timing already. That right hand.
You! Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Great work. Good work out there, kid. That jab's looking nice. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change them.
Go back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shine. Good.
Back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You stay focused.
Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
This is the beginning of round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Clark, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Anthony Crolla tastes the canvas. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but for how long? Look at it. On the heels. Look at it. It's just there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Mind back on the jaw. Get out there and win.
Great work on move that time. Move that job slick.
Fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid.
Do what you're doing. The gap through the fair. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
It was smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots.
Good, get there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics.
Defense on the end and what you do. Good work. Stay focused.
From the jaw. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him.
Good work out there. The jab's working.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You were thinking. You were smart.
And there's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And we may see a stoppage here.
Get your head back.
A true champion knows how to get. Did you see that? Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And down goes Fists of Fire. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
That jab is blocked. That uppercut misses. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
What's he doing? He switched off completely. Right, let's go out there.
Don't be looking at it one shot at a time. Set him up.
Up there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. Then
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, and you were still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will...
It's hosting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's...
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
First minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round.
Round 8, and we're off again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Not a lot of defense here at all. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can they finish it? And Fists of Fire just got knocked down. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the...
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. How do you feel about that split decision victory, Johnny?
A split decision, I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled by. The rounds were that close, they flew by. But what excitement. I could watch another 15 rounds of that. They probably can't do it, but we could watch it. Split decision, good call.